Hello, Sagittarius. Today is Thursday, August 20, 2026. And by the way, today I'm going to tell you when you can take your sugar shower. Whether you're looking to attract love into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, how to really amp up the love between you two. Pay close attention to this very video you're listening to, and then I'll fill you in on all the details. You can enjoy all the freedom you have, but don't mistake living with less stress and bitterness for neglecting your tasks and responsibilities. Wanting to do things at your own pace and with calm doesn't necessarily mean you're being lazy. So handle your tasks in a way that they don't pile up on you, but also don't rush you. You'll realize you reacted in a way that was disproportionate and wrong to a curious incident where you might have misunderstood certain attitudes or words. Don't argue without solid ground, and you, in particular, being ruled by your element, love having strong arguments. In fact, you do have them. Sometimes you might overreact. Let's just say you jump to conclusions when you don't have direct proof, but you hold tightly to your truth, and at times you might even catch yourself in a metaphorical lie. Let go of anything that drains your energy and emotions, because sometimes you cling too tightly to certain things you don't want to forget, even though you feel they'll affect you. But they shouldn't. On the contrary, release those old things so new ones can come in, filling you with experiences and memories you'll also love, and that will overflow your heart with life and positive emotions. To make room for new things, you have to let go of some old ones, those that have already served their purpose. Of course, you should keep the ones that still serve you, but releasing the rest will let you live in a whole new way, carrying less weight on life's backpack, and you'll need to get yourself moving. Today you might not feel much like doing anything, but look for motivation all around you, because you'll find it. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, watch out for headaches, migraines, or tension-type ones. You'll be prone to feeling under the weather, and that could definitely affect you. That's why you should take things slow, pace yourself, and handle your plans at a steady, low-stress rate. Remember that sometimes you feel like everything is piling up, and that pushes you to rush, which can end up harming your nervous system. So go ahead and use your calendar, your notes, or your alarms to schedule your activities, even if today you're staying calm at home, for example. Just knowing you won't forget anything is going to be a really relaxing thing for you. As for your work life, you're getting used to informal work with little pressure to get it done. That, without a doubt, can end up being harmful because you're not establishing a routine that requires you to push yourself to finish tasks. Keep in mind that when you're in this kind of informal work, laziness sometimes wins out, causing you to waste both time and money. So if you want something stable with good pay, the stars recommend you sit down and carefully think about what's going to happen with you. Why it's absolutely essential to get moving at least enough to make room for the opportunity you truly deserve. As for your financial situation, abundance will come your way, just as long as you put in the work to earn it. In a world where the mundane and the material are what people crave most, you'll need to be the difference, reaching deeper into the spiritual side of life. Remember, discovering the true meaning behind words is what will give you a more positive, joyful philosophy of life. You'll be called to find depth in people you never would have imagined. Sometimes shifting your environment and surroundings will help you reinvent yourself and reconnect with new versions of who you are, completely revitalized and incredibly useful to you. As for matters of love, you'll be feeling more jealousy than usual. So take a little time to examine those thoughts and insecurities, because they're out of character for you. After all, you're a Sagittarius who's usually confident in what you do and what you set out to do. Maybe they don't even have much to do with your relationship at all. For example, let me explain. If you're one of those people who's been looking for a job and hasn't found one lately, that might be chipping away at your self-esteem. And if your self-esteem is being eroded, it could be affecting your love relationship. You see what I'm getting at? Maybe part of your life isn't quite the way you'd like it to be, and that could be affecting another area of your life, love in this case. So, lean into humor more and bring a gentle confidence to the table by doing things you both enjoy. That way, not just anyone will be able to get to you, neither gossip nor assumptions that have nothing to do with the real situation. Take your time because you're rushing, and that could end up knocking you off course later on. You won't be able to say it was fate's fault, so you need to slow down and feel that your relationship is close, meaning it's personal and intimate. If you've been with your partner for a long time, years and years and years, find a calm way to express your concerns and frustrations. You might find yourself speeding up and getting flustered the moment you argue over jealousy or certain little details you don't like. But you don't have the right words, and that's exactly what leads to arguments blowing out of proportion. Try doing things differently this time, because it'll go a lot better for you. Your results will be just like the ones you want. So you'll make up, you'll both be great, and that'll bring harmony into play. If you're single, there's a lot of joy in this day. You'll be the center of attention for someone who likes you. It could be that they're sending you messages without you even realizing they're chasing after you. Or maybe someone is subtly shooting Cupid's arrows your way, and you just can't quite see it yet. The important thing is to assess the situation. If you've been talking to someone lately and you're not feeling anything, that's a sign. Give it more time, but if you do feel something, that's the path, that's the moment. One day you'll need to talk about what the other person feels, how much you like each other, or how well you're getting along. There will come a day when you have to talk about that. As for your energy today, it's moderate. You might feel like getting into a discussion about a few things today, but with your energy at a moderate level, you could end up feeling like you started the day on the wrong foot. Still, deep down, you know you have the power to make the day more positive, filled with activities and tasks that help you stay consistently proactive and motivated to do everything perfectly. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is the environment around you, which usually reflects the kind of people you aspire to be in life. If you're someone, let's say, overly analytical, you'll end up attracting nothing but sour people, meaning you'll start to sour yourself whenever things don't go exactly the way you'd like. Good thing this is balanced by your superior intelligence, and by acting today with people around you who share your deepest interests, you'll stay in tune and avoid feeling down. So you'll sense that things, well, are exactly how you perceive them. The color of the glass through which you view life is the color of the life you're living, metaphorically speaking. On the downside, be careful not to act irrationally in a situation where you might lose your temper unnecessarily, causing discomfort to those around you. And in the end, you'll do your best to avoid apologizing, even though you know deep down it was either a mutual mistake or entirely yours. And also be careful about any difficulty you might have when talking to someone, even if it's just online, where neither you nor the other person is willing to budge from your position, meaning neither of you is willing to change your opinion, and both of you are absolutely determined to be right. If it's just a normal conversation, nothing serious will happen. But if it's something you're trying to finalize, and you both insist on everything being done one way, yes, or also in a completely different way, then in that case, if it's serious, one of you is going to have to give in, or you both need to give a little bit. You're not going to get anywhere that way, so you're not going to achieve anything through stubbornness. And as for students, find a way to make your study time count. You'll end up missing out on some activities because you didn't keep track of important things like grades, assignments, or reminders, even if they're digital. So always have your notes handy, because you'll need to review them frequently, and especially if you're studying from home, keep everything neatly organized. That is, you might suddenly come across a problem you know you jotted down an idea for, but can't find that piece of paper and end up wasting time. So, stay organized. And as for compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Capricorn, you're in for a day full of closeness, easily reaching agreements on many matters. Even though you're fairly opposing signs, you won't have any trouble finalizing important matters. Second, with people born under the sign of Virgo, you're in for an excellent day, highly energized and full of motivation to get a lot of pending tasks done. And third, with people born under the sign of Libra, you're in for a delightful day, very focused and consistent, with no issues at all. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Aries. But you already know that this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. And now, as I hinted at the beginning of the video, Today I'm going to walk you through exactly when you can take the sugar shower to attract love into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, to strengthen and deepen it. If you've done this in any other month, just know that today, Thursday, is the ideal day, since there's still a time zone difference when we post the video. Sometimes parts of the American continent are already 6 to 8 hours ahead on the other side of the globe. Just stick to the date. If you're listening to this on the previous day, stick to the rule. You must do the sugar shower when it's Thursday in your country, when you've already entered Thursday. It doesn't matter if it's very early in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, or at night. Just make sure it happens on Thursday. It cannot be Wednesday or Friday. Okay. So, if you've done this before, you already know how the process works. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, don't worry. Down in the description box below, I've left a link to a video with very simple instructions that we filmed a long time ago, and everything is perfectly explained there. It's also true that there we explain what might happen in the shifts of your life. So keep that in mind, because when you shift energies, especially around love, certain things in your life are going to change. That's, of course, why you're doing this, to improve your love life. But the tips we share there are definitely worth knowing. So I'd recommend you take a quick look. It's a very simple practice, but you have to do it in the correct order. You can't skip or change any of the steps explained there. And if you've done this before and it's been many months since you last watched the instructions video, I invite you to take a quick look at it from time to time, once a year or so. Because sometimes, with habit or over time, we forget a step or think we need to add another element, when in fact we shouldn't, and that could throw off the result. So there it is, go ahead and take a look. Down in the description box, you'll find the link, click there, or also in the first comment under the comments section here on the video. Okay, well, have an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow. If today's reading resonated with you, subscribe to the channel. There's a new Sagittarius reading here every single day. See you tomorrow, Sagittarius. Until then.